Welcome on my 4-month European pilgrimage. This is video 1. I'm Jacquelyn. This is day 3 of my journey. I'm in the New Forest in the south of England. How beautiful is this, huh? Look at this gorgeous tree behind me. I am so happy. I feel like I've come home. And in actual fact, quite a few of my ancestors, I don't know if they're in the New Forest, but they weren't that far away. They're in the southwest of England. And it truly does feel like a homecoming. When I come back to England, I always have that feeling. It's just my heart opens wide, and especially when I'm in the countryside. I have such a strong connection to this land and to the nature here. And even as I'm talking, it's like my feet chakras are really tingling. They're really activated. And I have got shoes on. But oh my gosh, I feel amazing. So I wanted to share this with you today as my first video. This is my landing place. I'm having a little personal retreat here. And I'm watching myself because I do have a tendency to go, oh, you could be creating this right now. You could be doing this. And I'm like, no, this is my recovery time. I have to say, this has been the best way to recover from jet lag, by just going somewhere in nature and giving yourself a few days just to recalibrate and to get to know the energy of the land. And so what I encourage you to do is, when you go to a new place, because every time you go somewhere new, the land has called you there. You know, it may not seem like it. It might be that a person's called you there, but there is also an energetic exchange with the land. The land has something for you, and maybe the land wants something from your energy. So when you arrive somewhere like this, find somewhere in nature. Well, even if it's in a city, but find somewhere in nature, and just go and stand on the land, or hug a tree, or take your shoes off and just stand on some grass and commune with the land, however that looks for you. You might like to grow your roots down into the land. You might simply like to have a conversation with it. Say, hello, I'm Jacquelyn. I've come to visit. I just love to commune with you for a bit. But just feel the energetic exchange. Surrender to the land. You know, what does it have for you? And what are you able to give it? It's like the activation occurs both ways, and it's really beautiful. And when I consciously did that this morning, as I was walking here, my feet were alive, and it was like I was in the embrace of the mother. That's how it felt. Like she was giving me a big hug and saying, welcome home. And my heart really feels that. So choosing to do it this way, to come here, I've got 7 nights here, to come here and be still, rest when I want to rest, walk when I want to walk, hug a tree when I want to hug a tree. It's actually been amazing for jet lag. I normally have pretty bad jet lag, and this has been fabulous. I might wake in the night, but after a little bit I go back to sleep and wake just at a normal morning time. And I'm sure it's because I'm giving my body time to stop and to simply be and to recalibrate to the land that I'm on. Because there is a different frequency every place you go. And your body has to adjust to that frequency. So I have chosen the beautiful New Forest to hold me while I recalibrate, to assist me to prepare for this pilgrimage that I have ahead. It's an exciting pilgrimage, but I also know that energetically it will require quite a bit from me to show up and keep this communion happening with the land in all the different places that I go to visit. So I just wanted to bring you a little piece of the New Forest today. I've got to say, I was like, where do I do it from? Because on my way walking here, I crossed some heathland with a whole lot of wild ponies grazing right next to me. I was very tempted to do it there, but there were a couple of other people around. So I thought, no, I'll take you into the forest today and bring you the energy of this land. And I'm on my way now to a church nearby that has a yew tree in its garden that is 1,000 years old. Oh my gosh, the energy of that's amazing. I'm going to record some activations there for the ladies in my Patreon membership, the Rose Line. And if you would like more of this and you'd like to receive the meditations from some of these places, I do have an offer. So I'll put the link below where you receive meditations from 8 of the sacred sites that I'm visiting on this pilgrimage. And I'm really excited to get started with that. The first one's in France, so that'll be in a couple of weeks' time. So if you haven't joined, you've got time to join. Click on the link in the comments, I'll share it below, and maybe you'd like to join me. But in the meantime, I will also bring these videos from every place that I visit so that you can feel the energy, feel the land here, and perhaps it will call you as well. See you next time.